Okay, so we just got off of the plane, and kind of the same thing that happened yesterday with Charlie taking an extra fin pad has made him feel the way that he feels now.
I am so dizzy right now.
And we were on the plane, and we were sleeping, and I woke up, and he couldn't talk.
No, I couldn't talk, could I? No, I couldn't.
No, he couldn't talk. It was like you had a seizure.
Did I have a seizure?
No, he didn't have a seizure. Sorry, it makes me a little emotional.
I can give you a high five though, right?
He couldn't talk, and the way that he was reacting was not good.
No, it was very weird.
And you get really scared, and your pupils get huge.
Yeah.
But it's really kind of crappy because you're trying to find a good seizure concoction, and it's not working out very well.
Hey, internet. Hey, seizure doctor.
Be serious.
I'm trying to be.
I know it's scary, but you should be serious because this is scary and this is serious. You're so dizzy you can't walk straight. It's terrible. It looks like it's a terrible feeling. And I'm so sorry.
No. I took some poor person's wheelchair.
No, they're good here. You know, they're gonna take care of you. And the guy next to us was super nice and helping out in any way possible, but I have to say that this is a little bit scary for me, and I know it is for you.
The worst part is I was dreaming about that bagel place. I was landing and I was like wanting that bagel the entire time. I'm like completely dizzy right now.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be rude by saying be serious.
If I go like this, you are one person. If you go like this, you are two people. One alley, two alleys.
Yeah.
One alley.
It looks like it drains you though, too.
Yeah. Am I white?
You're fair right now.
Really?
And I didn't mean to be rude by saying be serious, but I think that this needs to be seen because this is really scary.
Yeah. If anyone in the internet is going through something like this, get help fast. Don't go by yourself.
And honestly, he wanted me to film when all of that was happening, when he was not really talking or making sense or couldn't stand up straight, but I have to tell you, it's really frightening to see, and I know it's probably really frightening for him, and that's kind of the last thing that I want to do.
Can I hold the camera?
Yeah.
Can I hold it? Make sure I put on the brakes, otherwise I'm going to be moving all over the place. How are we going to edit? How are we going to edit? I'll edit.
I've got this. I've had to pick up your lazy ass before.
Where's the elevator?
It's right over there.
God, I've seen two of you.
I know.
That's cool though. I'd rather have two of you than just one of you.
Oh, thank you, honey.
That's hot. I put glasses on because I was freaking everyone out, and I was freaking myself out. I wasn't freaking everyone out. I was, you know, the only thing that oh god, the fuck. See, the thing is, I don't really care about if I'm freaking anyone out until I freak her out. See, what they did was they, like Ali said, they increased the medication. It made me all dizzy. It's kind of funny, like I just had a moment of clarity right there. I just saw the guy right there. I just had a moment of clarity. It's kind of like when I move the camera. This is an example. Right? You know, like when I do this, that's how I see right there. This is how I see. But then when you're still, that's what happens, is like the moment of clarity. Tyson, what did you bring me? Thank you. It's very sweet of you. I'm sure Phil's not gonna be happy about that. All right, so we have to make a temporary stop at the apartment, and then we're going home. See you guys in a second. This is my move now, because I'm all wobbly. Wobble with me, wobble with me, wobble. Is that right? Wobble with me, wobble with me, wobble with me. By the way, guys, Melissa said Tyson is feeling much better.
Yeah.
Right, Ty? Yes, that big old mouth.
Alright.
I gotta take a nap.
Yes, you do. I got up relatively early after we landed and got a little work done and decided to let Char sleep. It's one of those things where I know traveling, I mean just in general, it exhausts the hell out of me, so I'm sure it exhausts him too. And I can tell, obviously. But I don't know, I was sitting there doing some work this morning and I don't know, I kind of just, I didn't realize how scary this must be for him. How scary it must be every day to wonder if the medication that you're taking is going to be working for seizures or for you know, his silly little goofball up in that head of his. But, you know, I think people tend to forget that this is real life and it is scary. I mean, he gets exhausted and he overdoes himself a little bit, but he does it because he loves you guys so much and he just loves making these vlogs. It's something that really brings him a lot of joy, and it brings him some sense of comfort. And, you know, he just never wants to disappoint you guys. He doesn't want to disappoint anybody. You know, when this whole thing happened on the plane, you know what he said to me? He goes, "Allie, I hope I didn't freak out anybody on the plane. And I hope I didn't scare any of the flight attendants or anything of that sort." And all I kept thinking to myself was, are you crazy? You can't speak, can't walk, and you're worried about everybody else? So I just wanted to say, like, that, you know, guys, this is very real, and anybody that's going through something like this, please stay strong. Anybody's family who's going through something like this, please stay strong. I know I haven't been around for a very long time with all of it, but it's just as real to me now as it was to him when it all first started. But I just want everybody to know how lucky I am to have Charles and how strong he is, and seeing him push through all of this is just, it makes me feel like a wimp. It really does, because I see how strong he is. But I also just wanted to say thank you guys so much for your love and your support. I know he sent out a video earlier today on Instagram, and he just wanted to make sure that you guys knew that you're in his hearts and he doesn't want to disappoint you, and just, like I said, thank you so much for your support. So I thought we could turn this day around, be outside, get a little sun, look at the upside of things. You know, things go slightly sour, you gotta turn it around and make sure that you make the day the best that you can. I'm sounding like really stupid right now, like, oh gosh, motivational speaker right here. But in all honesty, that's the truth.
Excuse me, Mr. Ty. Can I go over there? I want to eat lunch. Is that cool with you? Look at this delicious lunch. As I come home every single time after shows or tours, gotta get the girls. So this is what my dad did every single time from a tour. He would always get Melissa and I like a toy. We gotta get Kobe something. Kobe, I got you something, buddy. There you go, buddy.
Hey, thank you.
Go enjoy that.
Thank you.
Who's here? What's that? Oh my God. Hi, little girls. Show off for Allie. She's showing off for you. What are you doing?
Hey, what?
Allie somehow got Zoe to eat. Now she's happy. Pretending you like me. All I can really honestly say is I'm so thankful that Allie was there, and that gentleman that was sitting next to us. We had the window seat, so I had the aisle seat, so I was like, I couldn't move at all. So that dude was stuck. That dude wasn't going anywhere. See, what happens is, like, I get embarrassed. I don't want to trouble people, but I'm also kind of embarrassed for a situation. It's weird, and I know I shouldn't be embarrassed about anything that has to do with any of that crap. But like I said, I'm so thankful that Allie was there. Otherwise, I would have been crawling out of that plane. I literally would have been on hands and knees trying to crawl out of that plane. People would have been looking at me, probably would have gotten arrested. All these chemicals are just mixing with each other, and that's what ended up happening. Doctor said I should take another prescription to offset seizures, but this time I become a freaking lunatic when it comes to trying to walk and see straight. It was weird because I've had like seizures, you know, my left hand goes out, my left leg, But this one was really, really, really scary and really strange because Allie would ask me a question and I'd just be like, I was understanding, but I couldn't speak. I just don't know why I goof around so much and make jokes about situations like that, because that was really, honestly, like I said, terrifying. I was really scared. My humor is how I cope with things. I sometimes have to remind myself, this is real life. This is really happening. This isn't a TV show. This isn't like, you know, production. This isn't anything like crazy like that. I have to remind myself that this is real life and I'm really going through this stuff. I just want to say thank you guys really honestly from the bottom of my heart for understanding that yesterday's video was a little bit late because I didn't want to start editing until I stopped seeing double, so you guys didn't have to see double clips over and over again. And I just want to say thank you guys really honestly from the bottom of my heart for understanding that yesterday's video was a little bit late because I didn't want to start editing until I stopped seeing double, so you guys didn't have to see double clips over and over again. See what I did there? Double clips. Anyway, don't forget to subscribe if you guys are brand new, and I will see you guys tomorrow as always. Doodles. And it's gone. Allie's in charge. They think you're a worm. Got him. Avia's going fishing right now. Here, I'll hold your foot. I got you. Teamwork. And lesson learned.
Get on the side of the rope, breaking the rules.
Yes.